Hiya duck, we're back with Andrea. So we're going to do snake sprint. Snake sprint? Snake sprint.
That'd be hard without legs.
Snake sprint.
Yeah, snake sprint. Snake print nails, but with cat eye. Right, wiping over with clean up solution because we've already done the nails. I keep looking up there. I don't know why I'm looking up there because the mirror's there. I can't even see myself in the mirror. I can see what's behind me. Don't know why I keep looking up there instead of looking there. You are there. Sorry. So we're going to use base coat now. Base coat is really important when you're using gel polish because it's going to give you the maximum adhesion for longevity, all that shebang. Nice and thin, apply it nice and thin. You don't need to put it on thick. I'm sick of seeing people put it on thick. What's up with you? Thin. Okay. Nice and thin. And I'm going to base coat all of the nails. Serious amount of fluff going on here. So we'll apologise if this video is not bang on Chinese New Year. It's Adam's fault. He's going away for the weekend. I mean, he thinks he's entitled to a break.
I definitely do need one after the terrible Christmas and New Year I've had. It's been a month of coughing.
Yeah.
Coughing and coughing and coughing. All the coughing. It's this new virus. Pop it in the lamp for me,
Yeah.
look. So, do you not think there's a new virus? This HMPV, is it called?
No,
It's just flu.
It's just flu.
It's just flu again.
Yeah, it's just flu.
It's flu. It's winter.
It's winter and it's just flu.
Yeah.
Yeah. No new virus. Why do they always say that comes from China as well? I don't know. What's wrong
I
with
know,
people?
yeah.
Just because there's most people there.
True viruses actually do come from schools. Let me tell you, those schools, they're just full of grubby kids,
Yeah.
snotty nosies,
Yeah.
touching everything.
And
I
nits.
think nits,
Yeah.
all the viruses and all the
Yeah.
nits just come from
Yeah,
schools.
everything.
Yeah. It's not good, that.
No.
No.
The little germs.
So I don't know why they keep blaming China.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Kids.
Anyway, what do we think about the fires in LA? Oh, come on, let's talk about it openly. Let's talk about it. It'll be very controversial, I know, but I think
I just wonder why some houses are burnt and others haven't.
Is it something about if it's got a blue roof, it hasn't burnt?
Well, I've seen that as
Blue
well.
roof.
Yeah, because the laser can't touch the blue.
I've seen that as well.
Apparently.
I've been in LA when there's been fires before, and it is like it's horrendous.
Yeah.
Not in January.
Not in January, no, it's November.
Yeah,
November.
when it's hot. When it's like
Come on,
stifling.
it's
It's
not
not
that
stifling.
hot. It's like
not
20,
that.
20 degrees
Yeah,
in November.
it's not that
But
hot
it's
now.
dry. It's just dry. It's not
Yeah.
the heat. The heat doesn't help. It's
No,
nothing
and the
to do-
wind. And the wind.
It's just all it is. It's dry. So if they've had a really hot summer, which they have,
Yeah.
everything's dry. Little fires start in different places,
But they've
and
got
then they become
somebody.
big
They
fires.
have arrested somebody, haven't they, as well?
I have them.
Yeah.
For starting a fire, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but there was many fires like in different places. Starting.
Oh, God, yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
And then obviously the weather hasn't helped. It's that wind.
Yeah.
I mean, it was insane. Like some of the winds that you've seen on the videos.
Oh, it's
Don't get me wrong.
absolutely horrific.
I know obviously the fire itself causes convection currents because the hot air's rising.
Yeah.
The
Oh, well,
cool
it's
air's-
just getting a bit too technical for me now. I've
Well, that's
switched.
what it is.
I've switched
the
off.
hot air rises and the cool air
switched off
flows
now.
in
Yeah.
because it's
But did
windy
you
to
see
begin
that?
with.
What's it? Because obviously they're doing the aerial view, and there's like a big area where everything's destroyed, and then there's one house that's not touched.
Really? Who's
Yeah.
his that house?
Don't know.
Yeah, Mel Gibson's.
Well, yes. He says as he's burning though, but
Yeah, I think he has. Yeah.
yeah. But he said, did you see that video from weeks ago?
No, I was
Weeks
just
a-
joking.
Yeah, weeks and weeks ago, he said my house is getting burned down.
Well, it's yeah, I would assume most people think
And
the house was going to burn
why
down.
did they withdraw the insurance?
I know, this is the thing as well. They've withdrawn the insurance, haven't they?
Yeah.
The fire insurance.
Yeah.
What are we putting on here, by the way?
We are putting on void. And we're going to do one coat of this because I want to have contrast in the background. And all will be revealed when we go through the technique. So if we're creating a snake skin in this way, then what you need to do is use something dark so you've got contrast. So you don't necessarily have to use void, which is our black, and it's the blackest black. You could use, say, Velvet, which is a really dark purple, or Badger, something, or like a navy blue. So yeah, you could use something that was dark, doesn't have to be black. But I do like it with black. So I'm going to use void. But yeah, the fire thing, it just doesn't seem right. I mean, it's absolutely awful that all these people have had their homes destroyed.
They're losing everything,
Yeah,
aren't
they're losing everything. It's horrendous. And, you know, I just couldn't believe it. But then, you know, when you go on TikTok
Yeah.
and you see all these different stories, and then they kind of start to make sense a little bit when you think, okay, I've seen videos of people in front of the Hollywood sign showing a video of the fires around the Hollywood sign, but then stood in front of the Hollywood sign and it's actually not on fire. And I'm like, okay, well, I mean, AI is very good, so you like, don't know what to believe anymore.
Well, that's the thing as well, isn't it? You know, you don't know what you're at. If you're watching,
Yeah,
it's real.
yeah. But then it could work the other way. Whereas the person who stood in front of the Hollywood sign, that could have been from a different time.
Yeah.
From the Hollywood sign.
Yeah. I mean, they have had fires before, haven't they? It's
Yeah.
not, you know, but it just seems worse than before, doesn't it?
Yeah, and then you see people going, oh, they burnt it all down because they're doing the 15-minute city.
To be fair,
Did
I'm
you
not
want
gonna,
15 minutes?
I'm not going to lie. LA could be doing with being a 15-minute city. Have you ever tried to drive across LA?
I was thinking when I saw people doing that, I thought, like, putting these videos on about, oh, it's going to be a 15-minute city and that's why they're going to rebuild it and it's going to be a 15-minute city. And I thought, well, you can't get anywhere in LA in 15 minutes, let me tell you. So I don't know. I think it'd need to be like more of a 45, 50-minute city.
Well, to be fair though, it's all blocks anyway. So
Yeah.
And you have everything you kind of need on a certain block. There's the shops, there's all these things. And
Yeah.
it's
7-Eleven.
already sort of laid out like
But
that.
don't you think everywhere looks the same?
In America, yeah.
Yeah, in America, everything looks. You wouldn't know where you were, would you really?
No, because it's all just straight lines.
Yeah, and all the shops are the same.
Bit like Milton Keynes. Bit like Milton Keynes.
Yeah, it's planned cities. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
What about TikTok?
Well, let me just talk about TikTok and the ban in America and all that. I don't agree with them banning it in America.
It hasn't. It was literally for 24 hours.
It wasn't. I don't even feel like it was 24 hours. I felt like it had been banned, and then an hour later they were back, and I was overjoyed for everybody, because obviously I watch a lot of American TikTokers, and we have people in America that watch us.
It's scary how people's businesses, they can shut you
Yeah.
off overnight.
It's horrendous.
Straight away.
Awful.
But why can't they stop child pornography?
Why? Because I was just about to say the same thing. They can't stop all that
Because that's all
underground.
illegal. No, hang on, right. That's illegal stuff. This is a legal thing, and it's very easy because it's one thing. But all that underground stuff, the illegal stuff,
It's harder.
already illegal. So it's easy to share around, and from lots of anonymous places. Hey, look, China doesn't let Facebook in. It doesn't let Google in. It doesn't let all these things in. So there's no reason why every country should have a certain thing.
Yeah.
I think TikTok should be banned.
Give
Personally,
over.
I do. I think TikTok should be banned.
Why do you think it should be
Because
banned?
I think it's just a blight on society.
But it's given people a livelihood, and a lot of people get a lot of
I think
get something out of watching people.
do to get dead brain cells.
But
Yeah, well, do you know what?
Scrolling.
yeah, but you
is
can
the
do
biggest
that on
problem.
Instagram.
But I think that should be. I think
No.
reels.
What about YouTube?
Reels. I think shorts should be gone.
Right, so you think
I
just
think-
everything should be long form
I
content?
think this since 2020, this culture of the reels and scrolls. Look, Vine was around many years ago, the 6-second thing.
Oh, yeah.
And then it went to 10 seconds, and then it went to 20 seconds. But it died of death.
Yeah.
But for some reason, and it was through boredom, through lockdown, this caught on, and it is destroying people.
Brain cells.
It's the culture. I do it myself.
Yeah.
You know, and you lose half an hour, and you're like, what am I doing with my life?
Keenan's deleted it.
Yeah, I mean, look,
He says he feels better.
YouTube is great. You go there for something or for someone.
Yeah.
Right? I love YouTube. Instagram's great because you go to Instagram to look at beautiful pictures and people you follow and things like that. But when Reels came about and TikTok came about, it's not about that. It's about keeping you on the platform as long as you can possibly keep you on it.
Yeah.
It's about engagement.
Yeah, and there's some absolute.
But it's just you just scroll. You don't like that one? Scroll next.
Yeah.
Scroll next. Scroll next. Scroll
Yeah.
next. Yeah, we're all going to have very athletic thumbs.
Do you know what my thumb makes sometimes?
Really?
Yeah.
So we're going to use Lilac Lady at this top section. We're going to blend it down. So Lilac Lady is very different over black than it is on its own. You can use it on its own. You do not need to use it over black. But for this effect, the darker underneath colour will give you that contrast. And then we're going to use Princess on the very tip. And may I add, this cat eye collection sold out rapidly. So we've got it back in. So get on there. It'll be in the description box. Get on there. Get it before it's gone. So I'm going to use the double-ended magic wand to activate the cat eye. We also like to pull it up there as well. We will activate again, but we're going to take top coat. So this is our glossy top coat, and I'm picking it up with the Pammy Picker Upper. So this is the design needle end of the Pammy Picker Upper. So if you've seen me do any kind of dots and things like that, I even do my toes, the French part of my toes, like the white, with the end of this. I don't use a brush. It's such a good tool. And I make sure I leave enough of a gap between placing them down so the top coat can spread. And that's what's giving you the snake effect. So I don't touch the nail, I just hover and let it drop onto the wet cat eye gel polish. So this is all still wet. Okay, then we're going to reactivate the cat eye, make it even stronger, because it will get slightly disturbed. And won't we all a little bit disturbed?
We were slightly disturbed.
But it'll still give you that cat eye effect and also the snake effect. Pop that in. It's like a 2-for-1, isn't it? Yeah, it's a twofer. You've got cat eye and snake. Yes. So you can leave it like that, put your top coat on. But we're going to elevate it by using the jelly top coats. So on this nail, I'm going to use Luna and Party Pool, which are the pink and purple. And then on the other nails, I've used Les and Hugo to match the corresponding colours to intensify it and just make it even more colourful. So we're going to put the purple on the top because that's where we put Lilac Lady. So that's Luna, and then now we're using Party Pool, which is the pink. I definitely need a new bottle of this. I clearly like this colour a lot. So we've blended that, and then what we're going to do with this brush is just clean that off onto a palette. And we've blended it with the brush that's out of the bottle, which is really easy to do because it's transparent, because it's got the transparency. These glass jelly colours are really easy to blend. Pop that in the lamp. And they're also a top coat. So they are jelly, but they are a jelly top coat. So basically, that's done. What we're going to do is we're going to put some bling on in corresponding colours. I'm excited. So is Andrea, I can see. Ocean waves from our, I know it said flash drop, from our, it has got flash particles in. Did you know that? Our cat eye has got flash particles in as well. So it's not only gorgeous because of the cat eye effect, it's got the flash particles, so it's super glittery as well. So you can see, if we look close on this, can you see the pattern? Still shifting, so you still get that cat eye effect. It kind of looks 3D, doesn't it? But it's not at all. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to intensify the blue. And we're going to use Hugo for that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put on Les. Now these two, Hugo and Les, are a jelly top coat. And what the jelly top coat is going to do, it's going to top coat them, and it's also going to add colour. So you can change things up, you can make them more intense, or, you know, these such good products because you can layer them and get a lot out of them, create lots of different designs. And you want to do this really thin.
Oh, so you sort of ombre the jellies?
Yeah, ombre the jellies as well. I love doing this. So just flick it down quite dry here. So can you kind of see close how it's a bit dry? It's not super wet at the bottom, yeah? And then we're going to add Les. Add this at the bottom. I'm just going to blend it with a brush from the bottom, just for ease. Because it'll blend really easily because it's jelly. It's not opaque. But make sure you wipe off your brush onto a palette and pop it, then you can pop it into the bottle because you don't want to contaminate the colour in the bottom. So you can see now that that's more intense with colour as well. So what we're going to do now, we're going to use two different colours. We're going to use the same colour as this on this one. And this is top coated now. It's done. Bish, bash, bosh. Done. How easy is that? It looks really cool. It looks like it's taken 5 million years to do that, but it hasn't. It was pretty quick. Black, your 2 gel polishes, drop, 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 cure, and then your jelly top coat, done. How gorgeous is that effect? I love it. Right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to use Princess and Lilac Lady. So these are from our cat eye collection. I'm going to start with Lilac Lady at the top. And what we can do is we can put corresponding coloured gems on as well. Ooh, now we're talking.
Yes, that sounds good.
Yes. You know, Andrea loves a bit of gems going on.
Definitely. Bit of bling.
So you can see why I put the black, because the black casts the shadow to make it look a bit 3D.
Yeah. More depth.
Yeah. So this time I'm going to show you what it looks like if you do the cat eye first. So magnetise it first, then do the droplets. So we're going to bring out the cat eye. So you can see we have that cat. So it's doing the same thing, it's pushing out. Let's go down the sides. I'm just using the design needle from the Pammy Picker Upper to do that. So that's what it's like, and then you can magnetise it again. Pop me that in. So it's such a cool effect. But now we're going to put on Party Pool and Luna.
Oh, little Luna.
So again, these are the jelly top coats. So we want to do super thin. So if you wanted it subtle, you don't need to do this. You could just top coat it. But if you want to make them more vibrant, you can add the jelly top coats. So because we're putting gems on, I am going to buff slightly, just so I know that the gems will really stick. Well, more the gem glue, to be honest. So the gem gel or any kind of gem glue, if you give it a buff, obviously I'm buffing a top coat here. This is just going to help everything stick. It'll stick for a while. And I'm buffing the whole lot because I have no idea where I'm going to put the stones yet. I'm just going to make it up as I go along. Right, wipe over with clean up solution. I'm going to get rid of all the dust. Sorry. Adam's regretting buying the mini eggs. Keep getting in the way. So, design needle is perfect to place on your gem gel. You can literally use it like a pen just to guide that gem gel wherever you want it. Might have to take the lid off that. Might have to take the lid off that. Too big. Let's go for that one. Oh, dog. I've got some micro beads. Well, all different shapes and sizes. Let's put some of those on. 2 different sizes. We go to smaller at the very tip of that. Flash cure that with my flash lamp. That'll keep them still. Yeah, this is what it needed. It didn't need anything too full shebang. Yeah, I like it. Let's do this one while I'm on this. I feel like I can't change colour. It'll affect me.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're with me, aren't you, on that one?
Yeah.
Going to top coat now with glossy top coat, and we're going to push the glossy top coat up to the crystals and the micro beads. Cap the edge. This is obviously going to make it shiny again, and it's also going to help seal the crystals. And I think what we need to do is show you with a flash as well, because the flash is going to bring out all those flash particles in the cat eye. Oh, Jock, I love them. Let's get some oil onto these dry ass cuticles. Thin, dry,
Old
cuticles.
Andrea.
Don't talk about yourself
You're
like
only
that.
30 soon.
And when you put the oil on, if you rub it up the fingers as well, and then what you can do is you can just slip off the rings and then put them in your pocket.
That'd be artful dodgy.
Yeah. So when you take a photo with a flash or it catches the light, you can see those flash particles in the nail. Look at that. Oh, I love it. There you go, guys. Gorgeous snake print nails ready for this brand new year, brand new Chinese New Year of the snake. So y'all guys, don't forget to check us out on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all that shebang. Everything I've used today will be listed below. Just click the link and off you go. I'll see you in the next one. Ciao, duck.